I don't even know how to start this video. Are we doing this? Yep, we're doing this. Okay. Yes, it's me. This is not a drill. This is the real thing. This is not a drill. I am finally here on the YouTubes, and I went back and forth about how I wanted to introduce myself to YouTube, and this is what we came up with. So this is my hi, thank you for watching my first ever YouTube video. So this video is going to be a Q&A while I do one of my favorite-ish, go-to-ish makeup look. Listen, it could go with any outfit for any occasion because it's just that look. I posted on my Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram. Yeah. Link in bio. No, not link in bio. Link in the description. Can you tell that I am not a pro at this? Anyways, I posted on my Instagram story to ask me some questions. I got some questions. I don't know if I'll make it through all of them. So I have the questions up on my iPad because I needed them to be big enough for sis to see. So let's do it. Okay, so before I start off doing my makeup, I'm going to use my Daily Greens oil-free gel moisturizer because I did most of my other skincare, just didn't do moisturizer yet. So let's do that, and then we'll get into the questions and the makeup. Let's answer the first question. I won't say the names. Do you like scary movies or just scary makeup? I do not watch scary movies at all. Rarely, like once every 6 months. I don't like scary movies at all. My Javia's Place I Am Magic foundation, and I like to mix that in with my AOA Drops foundation. So that's what we're gonna do, and you know the drill. The back of the hand. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? If I could live anywhere, I need a mirror. If I could live anywhere, it would be wherever my man's is. So it's a thing between us where we say home is wherever we are together. So wherever we are together, or wherever we collectively choose to live, that's where I would want to live. I don't know, like, honestly don't know. That's my answer for real, because I really don't. I can't tell you like one name of one place. I don't know, child. So let's get into the next question. It says, are you single? Well, I'm not, but according to all the passport and visa forms, I am. Why don't we have in a relationship on some of those forms? Does this match me? I can't see all the way over there, but it might. I don't know. If you could change one thing that happened to you, what would it be?
1 hour later.
Dang, y'all got me thinking hard.
2 hours later.
I'm not saying that I've had the best life ever, but I can't think of anything that I would change. I mean, if we're really thinking hard about it, I would probably want to change the fact that I am so traumatized by a surgery that I had. What the hell? And we're back. Technical difficulties, but she's savvy. Okay. All right, so where was I? The one thing that I would change that happened to me is the trauma, like the mental effects that having surgery had on me. But I wouldn't change the fact that I had surgery. By the way, surgery, what surgery is she talking about? I had surgery for my endometriosis back in 2016. So the physical effects from having my surgery, love them. Better quality of life since having surgery. But the mental effects from having surgery, definitely I would change that part. Do you know anyone famous? If yes, let me see pics. Okay, so not famous in the sense of Beyonce or Rihanna, but famous in the sense of my favorite YouTubers slash influencers. I have met a few of them, so I will put some pictures here. I met Aaliyah J. I met Stephanie, aka Glamzilla. I met Mac Daddy. I met Missy Lynn. She's very important to me. Missy Lynn. Who else? Lala Milan. Is that her name? Yeah. Lala Milan. Rich Lux. And if I find any more pics, I'll put them. What's her name? Oh my gosh, this is so sad. She has a palette with BH Cosmetics. I'm sorry, can't remember her name. But she's so pretty. She has the best baby hairs. I'll put the picture. I can't remember her name. Do you still have your childhood teddy bear or toy? I do. I have a huge rabbit that my father bought me many years ago. I don't have it at my apartment. It's back at my parents' house. But yeah, I have that still. What is your ideal holiday? Beach, mountain, or city? Share an experience. My ideal holiday would vary. I'm just...
Could you try again?
Because nobody's talking to you, sis. Goodbye.
I'm not sure I understand.
Lord. So my ideal holiday would vary depending on the season, depending on who I'm going with. So far, most of my holidays have been beach themed. Most of them have been beach themed or water related. So and I've done most of those with my partner. He also loves the beach, so we spend a lot of time at the beach. So far though, I think my favorite holiday that I've had was December 2019. I went to Mexico for the first time with my partner and his brother and his mom. It was a mixture of culture and sightseeing as well as the beach, so that was really good. So it was a 2-week vacation minus probably like 2 days. So it was a 2-week vacation, and we road tripped from Cancun to Merida to Playa del Carmen to Isla Holbox to, where was the other place? It was a few places, but yeah, I'll try to list them right here of all the stops that we made. So I got to see the Damn, why can't I remember anything? What's it called? Pyramid. Chichen Itza. Yeah, so I got to see Chichen Itza and a bunch of other places as well. Went to Tulum as well. I forgot to mention Tulum. Tulum is absolutely beautiful. Definitely want to go back there. Drop the skincare routine, sis. Say no more. Do you ever leave your home? I feel like I leave my home a lot more than I need to, actually. I probably leave my home maybe once a week, which I feel like is too much. And that's just me being real about it. But only if it's absolutely necessary. Ain't nothing in these streets, sis. Unless you need food. Ain't nothing out there. Nothing at all. Are your boobs real? Them show is. Yes, they are. But thank you for the compliment. Because that's what I take it as. What's your favorite brand of makeup? Here's why I don't like this question. Because I don't think I have found one brand that is good at everything for me to say it is just my absolute favorite brand. I feel like for a brand to be my favorite, it has to have my favorite everything. And there is no brand that I've found so far that has my favorite everything. So my favorite brand for foundation is different from my favorite brand for eyeshadows, etc., etc. So my favorite brand for eyeshadows currently is Juvia's Place. You can probably tell. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 19 Juvia's Place palettes. Favorite dish. I am not a foodie. I don't make a big deal about food. And I eat only when it's absolutely necessary. But occasionally I eat late at night. But I've probably my favorite dish is whatever my mom makes. My mom is an amazing cook. Or let me put some respect on it. Amazing chef, but not professionally. Worst date experience. So, 2 stick out in my mind. 2. One was where I went on a date with a guy, and he said to me in the most barefaced way possible that if I'm going to be in a relationship with him, I have to spoil him like his sister and his mother does. Yep. Second one was where I ended up on a date that was not my idea, and I ended up with the bill because he said that his wallet was in the car downstairs. So if I could cover the bill, he called me to go on the date. Anyways, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you in public? This person is asking me while the other person is asking me if I've ever left my house. I mean, I've fallen before. If you ask me what's the worst thing that's ever happened to me on a day, I could tell you that, but that's not the question, so we're gonna move on. Do you have a type?
Rich with an 8-figure, that's my type. That's my type.
I'm joking. Alright, so my type. I don't know if I have a type. I feel like my type is just chilled people. Like, I like to laugh, and I like people that can make me laugh, and I like people that laugh at my jokes. So if we can vibe and laugh at and with each other, but don't laugh at me too much, because if you laugh at me too much, we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna get in my feelings. But if we can just chill and laugh and have a good time, we're good to go. You don't seem to be into fashion, just makeup. Is that true? You're correct. I don't think I'm into fashion. I just like clothes that look good, and that's it. If I could wear it and I'm comfortable and I feel like I look good, then that's good enough for me. But I'm not into like keeping up with trends and Gucci and fashion and Gucci and fashion, Gucci and what's the other brands? D&G and all them. Not my thing. Yeah. So I don't think I'm into fashion or fashion trends. I'm just into comfort and affordability where clothing is concerned. Is your life going according to how you planned? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Absolutely not. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear, losing a parent. I feel like that's one of my biggest fears, losing a parent. Worst date you've ever been on and the best date you've ever been on. Okay, so I just told y'all about the worst dates. Best date I've ever been on lasted for a week. Not even kidding. Yeah. My best date lasted for, well, if it lasted for a week, must have been the best date. That's my person. And we're still together now. What is your favorite movie? It depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm in the mood for John Wick and all the Wicks to come after. Sometimes I'm in the mood for Girls Trip. Another time I'm in the mood for something else. So it varies, but I just named some of my favorites. How do you spend your down days? My what? My down days? We up. I don't have down days, okay? I'm joking. All my days look the same. Or almost the same, actually. I'm always home. So it's always something in the house that I'm doing. I work from home. So, are you rich? I am very rich. I am very rich. Am I wealthy? I don't think I've accumulated a lot of wealth, but I am very rich. Rich in... I am rich in... Get it? Rich in family, rich in love. I have a small circle of friends, but it's a rich circle, okay? When we get in the YouTube channel, surprise! How do you feel now? Hopefully you're watching this. Here you go, sis. How old are you? Closer to 30 than I am to 20. That's all I'm gonna say. Is your life how you pictured it to be? We're back here again. No, it's not. It ain't. Is it a bad picture? Nope. Is it the picture I pictured? No. How do you always seem so confident about yourself? Well, I would love to see me through your eyes every single day. I like that you said seem, because that's the operative word there. I am not always that, but if I always seem like that, I'm glad. I took a while to get to where I am right now in terms of self-love. It took a lot of me being alone with myself, but not lonely with myself. I feel like if you can be alone with yourself and not be lonely and need to have another form of companionship, then you're doing something right. Would you ever get cosmetic surgery? Yes. I go back and forth about it on whether or not I actually want to do it. But I would do it. I would get my dips in my hips fixed, and I would get my teeth fixed as well, but that's as far as it goes for me. Oh, and a breast lift. Where's the best place you've ever traveled to? It's a tie between Cuba and Mexico. Before going to Cuba, I was used to traveling, going to the States and shopping and going to the mall and buying Bath and Body Works. But my trip to Cuba was my first trip where I didn't buy anything at all, but I still had this amazing time. And I'm like, so traveling does not have to be about the clothes. You know what I mean? I always knew that there was a lot of world to see, but I just didn't know how much seeing alone would be fulfilling to me, and I found that in Cuba. Do you read often? Top 3 reads if you are. I don't read as often as I should, but I do read. Top 3. Number 1 is Open Secrets by Dr. Sedaine Ruby. Read number 2, Reflections of a Man by Amari Soul. And read number 3 is, let's see, Richard Templer, Rules of Life. Those are my top 3. What are your hobbies? Makeup. Watching stuff on Netflix. I don't know. I just like to read sometimes. Traveling.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Do you have a hidden talent? If I do, I don't know what it is, because I have not explored all the scope of me just yet. If you got some money and had to choose one thing to do with it, what would you choose to do? Travel. I'ma go places. Do you ever go out? What you guys are asking me this? Like, are you guys calling me a hermit or something? Listen, I pay rent, okay? And I have to get my money's worth every month. So I will stay inside so that not a dollar is wasted, okay? One of my cousins said that you don't go out unless it's out of the country. Correct. What is your greatest achievement so far? Listen, I don't like questions like these because it makes me think and feel like, oh, I'm not doing too much. But
the next day,
link me back Wednesday. I'm joking.
Eventually.
Being a almost correctly functioning adult, I feel like I don't think I ever imagined life outside of my parents' house, and I've been out of their house for a good enough time, and I feel like I'm doing pretty good. So that's something for me. GIFs or emojis? Is it GIFs or GIFs? Which one do you pronounce it as? Tell me down below. I'm the GIF queen. Okay. I love GIFs. GIFs, GIFs, whatever. I love them. Ask my friends, they'll tell you. And friends that are watching this video, can you tell them that I'm the GIF queen, please? Thanks. Describe the best day of your life so far. I ain't had that yet. I don't know, child. Best day of my life? I do not know. Okay. I ain't had it yet. Give me a moment, okay? Hopefully it hits before 30. How is your health? Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate it. I'm not at my best, but I'm not at my worst. So I am grateful for the progress, and I am grateful most of all for the peace of mind that I've managed to achieve, even though I'm living with this thing. I feel like having everything going as perfect as possible up here is something to celebrate every single day. So thank you for asking this question. I appreciate it. What's your favorite TV show? Bones, The Big Bang Theory. Those are my top two. I love Bones so much, but not too many people appreciate Bones. But I like Bones. What is your number one bucket list item? My number one bucket list item is travel related, and it's to go to Greece. Number two is South Africa, because I want to go to Giraffe Manor and have breakfast with some giraffes. That's in Kenya. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I am a night owl. I am almost always up. Did you sneak off and go have a baby? What? What is your sign? Is what they say about your sign accurate for you? I'm a Virgo. I'm not the Virgoest Virgo, but I'm pretty Virgo. Did you go to school for makeup? I did not. This is all me, baby. This is all me. What made you start doing makeup? I'm going to give you the short answer. Loneliness. No friends or toxic friends. Come on. It's gonna be no friends for me, okay? What's your spirit animal? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. I'm sorry, I don't know. What's the ideal girls' night for you and your friends? Hello friends, I hope you're in the comment section. An ideal girls' night for me and my friends is sending Instagram posts to each other and laughing in our respective homes. Do you have an ex that you're still cool with? Yes, I do. That's my G, okay? How has having endo changed your life? It hasn't changed my life, it's just been my life. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me not say it's my life. It's a part of my life. So I've had it, I've been dealing with it, and it's just all I know. So I think what would change my life is not experiencing endo. I think that would be the life-changing thing for me, because I can't remember not having it. I'm going to read this word for word now. Yesela Pablos are pings. May I look wife material to buy.
Me mama, whoa, my belly.
Who is your biggest inspiration? Probably my mom. I think it would have to be my mom. So I think that's all my questions. Just some basics. My name is Eve. I like to go by Eve. Thank you. I am Jamaican. I know I want it to be beauty and lifestyle, but maybe I'll throw in a little bit of travel content as well. But for the most part, we're focusing on the beauty aspect of it right now. My upload schedule is most likely going to be 3 times a week. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna finish my makeup and then I'ma peace out. So this is the complete look. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you get notified every single time I post. And like, comment, share. Thank you guys so much. See you next time.